How ready are you for the unexpected? Life is full of surprises, and while many are pleasant, others can be downright challenging. From natural disasters like hurricanes and earthquakes to economic downturns that can turn a stable life into a struggle for survival, the unexpected doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're rich or poor, young or old. It can catch you off guard and turn your world upside down. That's where the concept of being prepared comes in. Preparedness is not about living in fear, but about being ready to face whatever life throws at you. Whether it's a flood that forces you to evacuate your home, a power outage that lasts for days, or a societal upheaval that disrupts supply chains, being prepared can mean the difference between panic and calm, between hardship and resilience. Being prepared doesn't necessarily mean you're expecting the worst, just that you're ready for it. Preppers come in all shapes and sizes, each with their own unique motivations. In the vast ecosystem of preparedness, we find a spectrum of individuals, each one preparing for what they perceive as the most likely threat. At one end of this spectrum, we find those who are bracing for natural disasters. They're the ones who live in areas prone to earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, or wildfires. Their preparedness is driven by the need to survive these environmental threats. They stockpile food, water, and emergency supplies, and they're well-versed in first aid and survival skills. Then, in the middle of our spectrum, we find preppers who are more concerned with economic disruptions. They're the ones who foresee a potential financial collapse or severe inflation. As a result, they invest in tangible assets like gold or silver, grow their own food, and learn to make their own clothes and furniture. The skills they acquire are not just for survival, but also for self-sufficiency. But let's move further along this spectrum. Here we encounter the preppers who are preparing for societal collapses. They fear the breakdown of law and order, the confiscation of their rights, or even the end of the world as we know it. These preppers often focus on self-defense, fortifying their homes, and creating off-grid living solutions. But no matter where they fall on this spectrum, all preppers share a common thread: a desire to be ready for whatever may come. They understand that the unexpected can happen, and they believe in taking responsibility for their own safety and well-being. Prepping is not a one-size-fits-all concept, but a spectrum of preparedness catered to each individual's concerns and circumstances. Whether it's the threat of a natural disaster, economic instability, or societal collapse, prepping offers a path to safety and security. It's about taking control of your life and ensuring you're ready to face any challenge that comes your way. But beyond these scenarios, there are many practical reasons why prepping makes sense. Think about it. Imagine the economic benefits of growing your own food. You'd have fresh produce right in your backyard, reducing your grocery expenses and ensuring you know exactly what goes into your meals. You could even start a small business selling your surplus harvest to your neighbors. Similarly, consider the advantages of making your own clothes and furniture. You'd save money on shopping trips, and the items you create would be unique and tailored to your specific needs and tastes. Plus, these crafts can be a fulfilling and creative outlet. And it's not just about saving money. These skills can come in handy in unexpected situations. Power outage? You'd know how to cook without electricity. Clothes torn while hiking? You could fix them on the spot. Prepping, in many ways, is simply embracing a more self-reliant and sustainable lifestyle. So, whether you're preparing for a natural disaster or simply looking to become more self-reliant, there's a place for you in the prepping community. Throughout this video, we've explored the importance of preparedness, the diverse landscape of preppers, and the practical benefits of prepping. Preparedness isn't just about expecting the worst, it's about being ready for anything that comes your way, big or small. It's about resilience, adaptability, and the satisfaction of knowing you're not only surviving but thriving in any situation. The prepping community is as diverse as the reasons for prepping, from those bracing for a societal collapse to those simply wanting to grow their own food or become more self-sufficient. There are myriad ways to be a prepper, and each one brings its own unique rewards. Being a prepper means being prepared, secure, and ready for anything. If this resonates with you, consider joining our community, subscribe and stay prepared.